Good morning, children. Today, I am going to teach about a lesson, the lighthouse. Dear children, you know, in the ancient period, how was life for human being? Nowadays, how the man forward, how use technology, we know. So we are thankful to our scientists because they are contribute to so many inventions, so many things to us. So we are thankful to scientists. You know about scientists, what are their inventions? See here some scientist inventions. Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison invented a electric bulb. Wright brothers aeroplane. James Watt steam engine. Galileo telescope. Isaac Newton law of gravitation. Charles Babbage computer, and so on. So many scientists sacrifice their life for contribute to so many things. Give a in science so many inventions. Scientists do so many inventions. Otherwise, the scientists are not invented so many scientific things. We don't have technology. What's our life? We are thinking. What would our life be like without inventions? Inventions. Don't have inventions. What we do? We can't do. The electric light. We don't have electric light. Have study in dark. We are studying dark. The telephone. Technology. Don't have telephone. Have to go personally to talk. We going through walk or other way. The computer have to do everything manually. We don't have computer, do the things manually. The television, don't have television, not entertainment. The medicines, don't have medicines, suffering from diseases and go to die. The plastic material have to use natural materials. Don't have plastic materials, use only natural materials. The X-ray have to suffering from fatal diseases. Don't have technology, we are suffering from diseases. Without diagnosis, we are can't live. So we are thankful to scientists. Scientists are inventions. So many scientific inventions. We are thankful to them. In this lesson, the lighthouse, Rajiv and his father Madhav. In this lesson, Rajiv and his father Madhav. Rajiv and his father Madhav were very happy that day. Rajiv was especially thrilled because his father would take him out on a visit to the lighthouse. His father bring him to watch the lighthouse. They started out in the evening by 5 p.m. and reached the shore by 6 p.m. Madhav pointed out to the lighthouse. in the distance. It was a tall, strong building in the shape of a tower with powerful lights at the top. It's a shape of tower, powerful lights at the top. Rajiv asked his father, Papa, what is the use of these lighthouses? What are the uses of lighthouses? Madhav said. Rajiv's father, Madhav, said, they help the sailors to know where the land is and what place they are near. When sailors are voyage on the ocean in the ship, then the lighthouse used to the sailors. Where the land they are moving in the ship, they are voyage in the ship. Sailors know where the land, what place they are near. We are going near. Sometimes they are on the seashore and sometimes in the sea. The sailors know how distance to the place, how much distance far or near they are useful by the lighthouse. They are in places which are dangerous to ships and they help to warm and guide the sailors. The lighthouses help to the sailors. Ship warn and guide the sailors. How where was the ship in danger? Iceberg how there. How we are going. So lighthouse useful. Rajiv was curious. He said, but how do they work? How do they work? Madhav replied, modern lighthouses useful power electric lights. Modern lighthouses use Powerful electric lights. Rajiv asked, what about those days when there were no electricity? In the ancient period, they don't have electricity. How they are do their jobs? Madhav laughed. You are a clever boy. You are a clever boy, my son. In olden days, wood fires would be lit in high places on the shore. Wood lights, not electric bulbs, wood lights. Wood light fires would be lit in high places on the shore. Later, a large number of candles. Later on, a large number of candles lit on the shore were used with glass around them to keep out the wind. The candles have lit, but around them keep out the wind. The glasses around them, the candles around the candles keep out the wind. You know, Rajiv, in those days before lighthouses were built, those days lighthouses were built. Sailors who got lost in the sea had no way of getting. Sailors missing in the sea, they had no way of getting back to the land. They also had the danger of dashing against high rocks in the darkness. When the lighthouses have not, they are facing many difficulties. Sailors are facing so many difficulties. The ship dashing against the high rocks, icebergs have in the sea, the ships dashing against high rocks in the darkness in the sea, or being unable to see which was a safe place to land. They don't know in the darkness how there which was the safe place to the land. These lighthouses guided them to safety. These lighthouses guided safety for the sailors. Rajiv asked, Papa, when was the first lighthouse built? Rajiv asked his father, When was the first lighthouse built? I don't know, my son, Madhav replied. But I believe that in the olden days, many fishermen were lost in the sea. In olden days, lighthouse have not. So many fishermen lost their lives in the sea. Unable to return home, the fishermen unable to return home. The people on the land were worried and had helpless to guide them. People were all worries. Then a group of clever young men hit upon this idea. So many young men get this idea. They collect a few huge logs. The intelligent, the clever men's wisest persons gathered and collected few ideas, collect huge logs and logs of dry branches and set fire to them. Logs on fire to them. They were laughed at by elders. They were laughed by elders, but they continue to keep the fire burning. They don't bother that. They are continuing to fire burning. In the early hours next morning, the fishermen sailed home. They said that they had been guided from the land and saved only because of the light of this fire. They were saved by the light of the fire which they had seen from a distance. From distance, light have there, they are safe. Rajiv exclaimed, how clever of the humans! How clever of the humans! How wisest of the humans! How intelligence of humans! Madhav said, yes. Now shall we go home after you have your favorite ice cream? Rajiv said, oh, yes, Papa, thank you. In this lesson, the lighthouse. How was the lighthouse useful to the sailors? So many sailors in the darkness, they are making a voyage. So many fishermen are dying in the sea, but nowadays our technology useful to us. So many status, so many position. Scientists, we are thankful to the scientists because they are contribute to so many inventions. Lighthouse also one invention. So lighthouse give a guide to the sailors and fishermen. They are save their lives by the lighthouse. Thank you, children.